When we're talking about wounds that have been acquired while we are children, we reference those as adults looking back, and we recognize how that affects the way we connect to ourselves and to others. If we as a child have had to adjust in any way at all, especially a very young child, to adapt to suit a parent or a caregiver, we've done that to serve ourselves. It's been actually a very effective survival mechanism because if we align ourselves with those who are responsible for our survival, we will survive. But the thing is that it actually served us when we were children, but it doesn't serve us when we become adults. Looking back at that child, recognizing that that's a wound, that's actually something that they withheld. There's an emotion that they changed, that they told themselves, I can't express this authentically. I need to be something else. I need to be someone different. That pattern then repeats itself as an adult, and we tend to look towards people who need us to be something for them. It doesn't work well for us because in the end, our needs are still not being met, and it's not actually the person that we're attracted to that we're having the issue with. It's the original carer and the version of ourselves that made that original adjustment. Now, because we opposed on ourselves a condition where we had to become something different, it's only us that can undo that condition. Now, it's all very well to recognize that we need to make that change and allow that child to have a voice, to express, to become authentic. But how do we do that? Who do we look to give permission to ourselves to become authentic, to be able to express that emotion that was withheld as a child? There's no one else but yourself. Understand that when you become an adult, there's no one better as a parent or caregiver to ourselves but us. We've grown into the actual person who is able to go back in our memories and convince ourselves, tell ourselves, reassure ourselves that we're okay, that we deserve better. Don't worry, take my hand. I'll be with you. And we can reintegrate that child back into our life. And in doing so, our relationship with ourselves, our inner child, is restored and we become whole again. And instead of being drawn towards someone who we have to adjust for, to adapt to accommodate, we begin to allow ourselves the permission to feel everything that we need for ourselves, and suddenly we're feeling worthy, potentially of a partner that will see, hear, understand us without having to be chased after, without having to us to have to adjust for them at all. We just be authentic to ourselves. That builds our self-worth, and that will attract more valuable people as well as partners into our life.